Hi, welcome back, Urum here. Today, finally, we're gonna start our playthrough in Honkai Star Rail version 4.4. Yes, I think 4.4. In Ravage does the whistle sound or something. Let's go in first. So yeah, this is, I believe, 7 days after, or maybe 8 days after the update. So yes, finally I can start this online class version, which I do at almost at the end of the patch. Today, this patch, the story began, this part 2 began a week after the update, I think. Let me check. Yes, 3 hours, as you can see. I think this collab started a week after, so yeah, this is a week after. Before we begin there are a few things I want to talk about as usual for part 2, just like last time. First, I will do Twitter post reading. Yes, there's something changed regarding how I will do this moving forward, but so technically in the part 1, I already do the Twitter post reading, but then again, I realized the best time to do Twitter posts is to time to log into location, not location. What am I saying? So when I start the playthrough, that's probably where I will do Twitter reading, which is part 2. Yes, part 1 is not really where I start the playthrough because I will have something else to do after that. And since from part 2 up until I finish the playthrough for that patch, I usually do that on back to back, which means that's the best way to start to make a Twitter reading post again, because they always post something on Twitter and not on the other, maybe on HoYoLab as well, but they have a link to HoYoLab from Twitter usually, unlike YouTube. For example, YouTube post the community posting. Another thing is, another time where I will do Twitter post reading will be after I react to the live stream for the next patch. So that are 2 times where I will do Twitter post reading. So let's just do that right now. Let's see. Hopefully there's no spoiler stuff. Again, there's no rip marker this time because there's no rip marker yet. Let's this screen is too much color. I cannot people don't focus on. Let's just exit this. Yeah, this one is better for a background. So the Twitter post reading will be start in let's see, skip this, let's skip this, spoiler. So the last Twitter post read that I remember was, if I where is it? Skip. I don't remember where the last I do. Technically a week ago. So currently we are July 24, which means the Twitter post reading will be since technically 16. So we saw this, I guess. Is anything changed? This is the thing we saw. I think this is, what is this? The new depart with the Phantasm Moon. What is this? The villain's character come charging in, yelling stop about sacrifice and destruction. Hey, good thing Himeko fulfill her promise with a certain someone under the full Phantasm Moon. Is the other Himeko. I also learned the name Motoko, I believe. Is that Himeko? This Himeko is actually Motoko. We will see in the story. Anyway, obtain the strength of the giant robot. Oh, so the robot always exists since 15 years ago. But then where it's hiding Star Blazer? We never seen Star Blazer. I think we have seen it before. We saw the shield at least when, last patch at the end, where Himeko using the thing again to protect herself against the Asatwaramat attack. But beyond that, I don't think we ever seen Star Blazer, unless the attack you know, the Himeko ult, the laser beam thing, is that? I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, can come out of the express crew as navigator. Himeko will continue to lead the express crew forward. I bet Trailblazer and Himeko have a ton of story to tell too. I mean, I don't know about Trailblazer, but Himeko have a lot of to tell to every single character in Astral Express. We will see. Head over to Relic. Okay, that's serious story. I don't skip. Astral just only lead us to extra. This is for the whole anime expo. What is this? Online exclusive full collection of critical. Huh? I don't think this matter. Yep, we're gonna fight as Prama. So he weak to imaginary. Fire and wind. Interesting. Wind. I mean, yes. Lord of Samvartastai. Okay, the name is based on again Hinduism, I think. Sanskrit text. The former fool seeking to bring destruction to elation, the former navigator aiming to sever the path of the Trailblaze. The mastermind behind it all, Asad Pramat, has finally revealed his true face as a Lord Ravager. The following is a live broadcast of Lord... Huh? Alright, received by Asad Weekly. What? Is that what is this? High hidden word with after Asad. And similarly blame Asad Pramat. Interesting, the introduction of the boss is kind of similar to where they introduce the character. I wanna check, yeah, let's see. Is there any other information about this? Not now. Not login. Okay, what is this? 3 face, 3 life, ulting to... I don't know if this spoiler, because again, we know we're gonna face Asad Pramat. They are even showing his form in the live stream, so it's not really a spoiler, I guess. Probably just explaining the mechanic, but let's see. Bob, I, para prince. Okay, you again have risked life and limb for the president. My radar say to the enemy is especially dangerous. Is here, president, watch out for blood. He heading right for president. What? President what? You seem quite eager to know how to defeat me as it happened. Okay, so is Asad Pramat the one who I will explain his own mechanic? As it happened, I don't mind revealing a thing or two. Perhaps it will make the protagonist curtain call a bit more interesting. Lord Ravager presiding over possibility. Okay, possibility. Ulting in myriad form return to annihilation. Annihilation. Beneath the endless erosion of ages, ulting shall fade into silent formation. Oh, I see. So the 3 phase is the end route. Ise and Asad Pramat himself, I think. A mass fool, a magician, a liar, wanted criminal. He conjure gold for the poor to bring them prosperity. What? Robin Hood? And weapon for the oppressed to topple tyranny. Okay, all for the sake of making his audience laugh. Interesting, and truth. And is this story with the veracity true or false? Shadow of the old wolf? What do you say? I mean, I don't know. What is that? Mechanic? Okay, we will see this in the game, I guess. Existence. Wait, what the name of the formation? And existence, Ise. I didn't expect Ise to be... I mean, we have again, during the playthrough, I almost, is Ise? Maybe not, I don't know. I thought it would be something else, but during 4.1, where Asvel mentioned the whole shadow thing, and Ise as well there, I also mentioned something about, who is this Ise? Who is Adlifun, I mean. What is Adlifun? And also, technically, I first heard Ise name from that Phantasmoon game winner listing, I believe, the video. And they mentioned Ise, one of them. So I guess, finally, they not usually again. They not really usually when they show a character name, it will be something. So I didn't expect it to be Ahad Pramat, but I guess I thought we're gonna see, you know, the actual navigator in the past finally talking to us, but no, it's Ahad Pramat. The former navigator, your bona fide predecessor, as he speak of saving the elation and reaching the world end, he left for the Trailblaze. This just proved that you can just change path anytime you want. I don't understand the whole thing. I mean, again, the whole Past Rider. I thought Past Rider given power by the Aeon, they follow. Are you saying you can just follow every single path and then just... But then, here's something. Remember when Asat Puramat mentioned to Gravia that if you abandon the path of the one you choose, you have a consequences for destruction. The one of the consequences, at least for now, we don't know if there are multiple of them. The whole withering course, you know, the Gravia descendant happened to have was caused by because she defect the destruction, the path she was originally. Technically, she doesn't really follow. She was, I mean, you know what happened with her, but you know what I mean. Then again, now I question, what about the other path? Are you saying that if you defect again elation, you will have something as well? Or maybe Trailblazer? We don't know. Can you even follow a path of a dead Aeon? This has been a mystery. So, because Trailblazer, we assume Akivili is dead, but maybe it doesn't. Because again, they still are Trailblazer, technically. So long as I don't know how, because if dead Aeon can have followers past, because again, when you become a past, you given power, right? Like something. I think, I don't know if I don't remember what they describe in the game, but I believe this is too loud. Who say this? Is the yellow blob say something? Or no? I think the creation that speak. Let's ignore the background sound. But yeah, so I don't know if again, it's been 4 years, but I still don't remember what Past Rider is like. Did they have power given? We know that Emanator does, but what about Past Rider? I think they do have, again, because of, unless Grapia was Emanator destruction. I don't think so. So I thought maybe, again, if Grapia is not Emanator, she just normal Crusader, meaning that there should be a consequences of Asat Pramat here defecting elation and Trailblazer. Elation and Trailblaze. I don't know, maybe the destruction just different. Like Nanook say, if you defect against me, you have the consequence. You will face the consequence or something, but I don't know. Anyway, let's read. The only reason I say this because of Asat Pramat have multiple paths before, he become a Lord Ravager. Anyway, and so he went to report, he saved and he witnessed collapse and ruin. Akivili fell. He said Akivili fell, but is it really? We never know. They never actually confirm. I thought Akivili went missing or something. I don't know. We will see. That's a question for another time, I guess. The Trailblaze was no cure for elation until he witnessed an end and exact exaltation. So, yeah, if you look at his model, boss model, basically like remind me of the whole Ashura thing, not Ashura, like, oh, maybe is this supposed to be, the Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva or something? Because three deity. Anyway, decay Asat Pramat. As you can see, he is Lord Ravager. In the division of labor among his colleges, he devised a game to destroy the elation. Now he, White Eye, will prepare a fitting finale for the elation, even if there is no director left out front when it's time for the curtain call. Yeah, this whole 3 boss look kind of like the whole thing, you know, if you know Hinduism, at least if you heard about the three god, Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. I don't know how you said it in English. Is it English? I don't know. Meme, carnival, meme or destruction. Your ultimate button has turned into a detonation button. Meme or destruction? That is the question. Is that supposed to be? Anyway, just kidding. Being meme is also a form of destruction. What is supposed to meme? Bro Mini. Question. What happens if you don't press the meme button, Mr. Mini? Bro Mini, Mr. Mini? Okay. Yeah, I press it for you then. Okay. Let's see the comment. I'm gonna watch the passing when the spelling meme. Take it one at a time and don't let that bad old die get the upper hand. Defeating the comediologist his summon will provide a shield. Okay, so this is just how our way to deal with this. Hell humor. What is this whole hashtag? Destiny has never been fair. Next, we're going to play a game. It's easy. Roll the dice and choose your destiny. One for you, two for me. Sorry, but there's no fairness here. Wait a minute. Is it a part of the gameplay? What about I auto this? How if you auto? Can you auto? Why rolling dice and choosing the effect? Okay, interesting mechanic. But then Ryusuke, is it Ryusuke or? I mean, all of this is Asal Pramat. I assume this means this is Ryusuke 1995 is basically yes Asal Pramat. I know you really want to pick all target immediately take action, right? I don't even know. I cannot read. This is too small. Mysterious person whose name start with Ryu and end with Suki. Go ahead, take your pick then. The remaining two will be mine. Calm down and choose careful, don't let him distract you. Got it, doesn't matter how many dice there, I will smash them all. The game is on. This looks like the catchphrase for who is it again? Sherlock? Not the, you know, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch. Anyway, smash hit space comedy instant. I will put on an even better show for you. The game is on. Watson? Anyway, or you could call it the Asal Pramat instant. I start extinguish this world laughter and offer up my morning. Morning actor mentioned. We haven't seen morning actor. Well, we do seen one from one of the. I think in the main story as well. She was morning actor. When you know the one when we searching for the whole sampo and I mean no the whole spark thing, the whole giant toilet stuff. I believe that's main story. But anyway, we haven't seen a playable. I don't know if we get playable morning actor, but maybe we will. We don't know yet. Asal Pramat, come on, make use of your invisible Stellaron and do something protagonist. They call us protagonist. Remember who else called us protagonist? Yes. Evanesia. You know what I mean? Does this mean something? Maybe. So what is going to be? Lose everything or destroy everything. Passenger, don't give up. Everything right by your side. Everyone right by your side. Let this deserter, yes, deserter, because he was part of Nameless before. Again, when you desert a path, we don't know about the consequences. Beside, the destruction one, they only told us that. Who deny the path he once took? Take a good look at how the trailblazer who come after him walked the path he was too afraid to finish. This journey shall lead us starward. Okay. To all who walk to the trailblaze, join me in reciting the creed of the Nameless. We have a creed? I don't remember. Let's see. No matter the ebb and flow of it, stop saying within the line. What do you mean? Is this supposed to be the actual word? Even if the face of the paper to see, we always align. Even if you don't gain the upper hand, we will fight for right. Even if forgotten by the world, never care right for a hindsight. No matter how bleak the cosmos may get, let us light the night. I guess Sunday become nameless permanently or something. I mean, He is, I mean, technically he temporary nameless. Again, nameless is not about temporary or permanent. They can leave when they're done with their trailblazing. Remember the Penacony story, backstory, where we have 3 nameless who stopped there and built. I mean, you know, Misha as well, Mikhail. I don't remember the other 2, but yes, something like that. So I guess, in a sense, for the time being, Sunday is part of the crew. Up until maybe we will have something to do with Selenova later on. I don't know when, because remember, what I will remember this always. The Xandar and Kafka stuff they mentioned about the 4 paths that will bring Cosmos to destruction. Begin with, I mean, you know, first is destruction. I think I forgot the name. Followed by harmony, and then nihility, and the other one we never heard before. We have, I don't know if we are ready now at this point, but I don't think so. So yes, harmony is one of them. Not abundant, by the way. The Hoyoshi is only applied to the Han stuff, so it's not threatening the cosmos, I guess. Harmony, however, and nihility apparently. Again, that's for another time. Moving on. Okay, that's it. So let's zoom out again. Event reward. This is Gamescom. Yep, this is the one that will begin in a few hours. Have you heard the channel? Okay, skip. Sakarin character preview. Hello Trailblazer, today we bring you a preview of the character in Tosaka. I mean, I don't think it's probably explaining. I will read anyway. Let's see. 2 days ago they post this. Flickering star. So she is a reduction, but I don't think she. Let's just read, because I don't know if, I mean, I will pull for this collab character, even though much later after I've done, if I have nothing to pull. I currently needed more teams. So anyway, convert skill point to gem energy. Okay, this is basically describing his, I mean, her thing, her skill. I don't think I need to read this. I mean, Tosaka family. So it is Tosaka read, the one we're gonna say. Maybe something else inside her as well. Beside Rin. Just like what happened in, I mean, you know the story. Technically, it doesn't exist in the actual the collab, the one that the game collab with, which is Unlimited Blade Work. But okay, whatever. This is just, but basically just Fate Universe collab instead of Blade Work. But they just decided to name it Unlimited Blade Work version. You know what I mean. Anyway, unless it is just Rin, we don't know. We have unique trait, serve me, Gal kita galse. Okay. Mana, the boat of heaven. Blah blah blah. A planet adalah planet just got launched at us, even for the master. Photo. For the modita. This para prince, I think para prince always be in the danger situation. And yes, I have this move. If you have archer on the same team, you can release this attack. Interesting. I expected idle animation. We're gonna see that in the game. What else? This is just picture that it doesn't load. I think anyway, that's all for Rin. I don't think I need to say. What about Gilgamesh? Let's see. I am as you behold destruction. I saw that one, a chimera from Emporius in the. I also saw Painon for some reason. Again, I think the chimera mistaken Gilgamesh for Medemos. Mayday. We will see in the story. I will also again record that after the Trailblaze Mission, I guess. Let's see. Lightning, Destruction, Interest, Piquid, Ultimate Burst, Special Join, Follow Attack with Saber, if I remember from the live stream. Circuit of Babylon, and I mean this is not a chain thing. If Miss QR called for it, the line would be excellent. Your battle has piqued my interest. Okay, say cheese. That's Mars 7. King interest. Unique character trait. We have, what is this? Enuma Elise, of course. Enuma Elise. Resident of Canada, please rest. There's no currently no there's currently no risk of strike from the destruction. From the King of Heroes, we have yes, follow attack with Saber somehow. Technically, Saber barely interact with Gilgamesh in Unlimited Blade Work. They only interact a lot in the original, in the Saber route. So Rin route, which is Unlimited Blade Work, they don't really interact if I remember. I think I don't remember actually. The only thing I remember is the effect, the one where Gilgamesh and Ilya. I remember I mean, you know what I mean. In Rain Road, and I haven't watched the Sakura Road, so I don't know the Heaven Feel. But I do remember in Fate Zero where the same Saber with Arturia Pendragon and Gilgamesh alongside Iskandar have a talk, because the whole king of something. Anyway, blah blah blah. Anyway, and this design, I thought we will have the Gilgamesh with his hair down, the one we saw in Unlimited Blade Work, but they decided to put that as a picture, as a icon. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe again, technically this hairstyle is more iconic for him, but then again, I don't know. The collab with Unlimited Blade Work, but at this point, again, I keep saying this, I don't think so. It's more like Fate Universe or something, Nasuverse. I don't know. Anyway, yep, we're gonna see you soon today. Well, technically, I will do record tomorrow, maybe after the update. We continue in part 3, I mean, part 3. Moving on. This is probably something I will watch next parts. Hey, Sakura, what is this? Why I have Sakura Heaven Feel version with Evernight? Only 2 days left for the collab. This again, keeping up with Star Rail. Skip. This is skip. Oh, spoiler. Maybe the event will be up. I will do this later. What is this image? Skip, what is that? Double Himeko, I cannot read that. Okay, so that's all about the Twitter post reading. Moving on, let's move to my note. So as usual, I have a note that I write in between last part 2 until now. Now let's read it, shall we? A few things. Okay, let's begin. I have your note here. First, where I wrote this, I don't know when, again, between part 2 of last video, I mean last part and currently right now. Where is real Himiko? Yes. So is Himiko the real Himiko? I mean, as Paramat mentioned, I mean, we don't ask Paramat who pretending to be Ryusuke mentioned that, the real Himiko probably die, blah blah blah, but I don't think so. I think she's somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe only Himiko now, considering that was 15 years ago, and Himiko the only one who talked with Himiko at the time. So we will see. Again, I don't think the withering course. Maybe Himiko will live. Like, I mean, Gravia still alive, right? Maybe. I mean, Gravia alive because of the whole world in canvas, but maybe Himiko will do the same thing. You know, I don't know. That's my question. Update my note, I guess. The next is, yes, I did something that I write before. Asphalt and Root Ise Adlivun. This is something that I mistaken before during Asphalt VOV in Act 2. No, I think I don't remember which mission, but I think it was video part 4 or something, or part 3. I only questioning at the end, is Ise Asat Ramat? Well, it is apparently. We also, okay, I read something. Chat. Let's check chat, this thing. So I haven't really paid attention to this in a while. So now let's just do that. This thing. Holy, what is this? Incoming message notification. Let's read from the bottom one, which is probably the older one. The sample is something that I haven't started, the world quest, not world quest, free quest, I don't know what to call it. This one, what is this? There's a new activity at training ground. If you like to give it a go, looking for a strap symbol in canvas will be entertainment. I don't remember this. Who are you? One of the, I think this is the puzzle, since I do puzzle and then at a certain point you get someone to talk with. Loftin, I don't know who are you. And this one, however, I believe this is the, when you get a new character, you have a dialogue, right? I haven't read single one of them, including Silver Wolf and Yaoguang, my last two character, at least since 4.0. Let's read them together, shall we? Lost a game. Wait a minute. True or punishment? Ask me 3 questions and I will answer yes or no. Come on. Let's do this one. Rumor has it that Raveges is the Stellar Hunter creditor. Is that true? What do you guys owe us money? Huh? Can I say that? What? You said yes or no? What are you saying? You lie. Hook, line, and sinker. Can I ask a different question? Stellar Hunter adopt all the stray cat from the Solid Planet. Is that true? Yes. Are you all the cat people? Yes. Well, Ilio stand up because of the cat. Rumor. Okay, so we asked every single question, the option in the beginning. Rumor also said that Aha and Airwolf square at once. Yes, I remember this. 3 questions we're done, but let me have one more. Yes, that's it. What? Yes, question. There, suit me better after all. It's time for the Alpha Wolf counter attack. What are you gonna do? Okay, that's it. Sure, Alpha Wolf. Develop a little script generator mini app. Okay. Alright, how do we play? Write your own script. Live simulator, no earlier version planted in chat. Please select mode to start the simulation. Surprise me. Literally edition. This is AI or something. Start in surprise mode. 10 pull pre-start allocation. Background 0. Intelligence 0. Okay, vitality minus. Oh no, vitality 50. My life script. I've been reborn, eh? I'm a natural born lunatic. Now then, take the first step of your life. Challenge Nanook. Immediately. A newborn and need to get ready to take on Nanook. In her past life, he was just average and defenseless. In his life, he has divine power and fight at full throttle. Background, infinite. Intellect, infinite. Stamina, infinite. Strength, infinite. More defeat Nanook in the single strike. No, that reincarnation fantasy tale. No shitback or anything. How was it? Was it fun? What is your script? Which one do you mean? I was win either way. Don't be jealous. When you access permission next time, it's your script. So right, I mean this whole thing just whole interaction. I don't think it's canon. I mean, you know, the whole script thing. Anyway, moving on. To show you plan to see last time the ticket to it, I grab it for you. Which one? Oh, I have another dialogue. I need to read. Can you stop writing? Let me read. This is the problem with this is I was moving onward before I even read anything. Okay, can you stop? I wanna read from the top. I didn't. It's too fast. Yes, finally. What is it again? Okay, for you, by the way, I noticed you got quite a few pre-registration spots across all platforms. Aren't you living the life? Thank you, Alpha Wolf. Which show did you grab ticket for, actually? I still have so many I like to see. I knew it. Wait. Alright. Theater show, con, concert, game con, whatever you want to watch, pre-registration for, click, browse, the ticket are sell. Tickets that are selling, tickets that aren't selling yet, I got them all. Help me grab from the supermarket. That one the hardest to grab. She need to physically go there. Everything else no biggie. Give me a shot if you need me again. Done. Hurry up and pay. Valid for 15 minutes. What is supposed to be? 56 order in total. Check them, don't miss any. Oh, connection issue suddenly. Oh, do you think it's bad that I luck? I don't understand the ending, but okay. Yaguang. I didn't realize until I count my winning streak at the card table has hit 6 games, taking advantage of this luck moment and to pray for 1,000 game winning streak. I shall promote my fortuitous move. Of course, we make our own plan and see them through. This move isn't set in stone. The most important thing is to have fun. If you tell lost, why are you telling me this, Yaguang? But I don't even begin at the game. Think bigger. This luck boosting move can be applied to all sorts of games. I'll attack them. Whether gaming or drawing prize, be mindful that you aren't sitting with your back to sharp object or door or window. Those are okay. Can you? I wanna read from the top. You write so many things so fast. Maybe using voice, I guess. Those positions accumulate negative energy and leak wealth. Load up on 9 square grid hotspot, eggplant, pears, and tomatoes. The more you eat, the luckier you will get. Why eggplant? Plus lucky number, lucky time, and lucky object. Those can go wrong if you keep your eye peeled. Oh, and there's an easy to hit to miss tip. Pay extra attention to items around you that share a sound with the word lose or sleep. Such a thing like goose, noose, nose, noose, or perhaps something lose or miss. I once had a card buddy who was losing 5 games straight. At his thirst, he grabbed a glass of rabbit juice and hand up. Set a personally called 50 to loss. Okay, rabbit juice, nani? Rabbit loose. Okay, rabbit juice, rabbit loose. Similar. Okay. Don't tell me that what you're doing, Madam Yo. I'm not that shameless, you know. Time of my ultimate move. The 5 sacred word of true bile if thing goes out. That is the true way to avoid misfortune, understand? Okay, sure. You've been enjoying your leisurely vacation and you've been busy eating and drinking. Well, when? We've been, back to back event in the story. I don't think we have vacation yet. Which probably next patch. Anyway, you way better taking it easy than I am, and they mean for like, don't get me wrong, it's a compliment. Once I'm done with all the work, I will have to break. I will have. Okay, this was supposed to be the thing in part 1, I believe, because again, not part 1, version 4.0, because we Yaoguang first appearance in 4.0. But then again, in 4.0, we actually have something as well, the whole thing with Sparksy. Anyway, sleep. Playing card. You think playing card is my only way to distress? Is that all you think I'm capable of? Gonna take advantage of my vacation to speedrun and break some Bacchus Circuitry and Heraknesus record. Hexanexus, okay. The available measure the divination of the Jiangzhou extrapolate the egg diagram of the whole dating family. Is that really a break? You seem doing a lot. It's really fun to do nothing at all. Yes, just be naughty. Speaking of which, I couldn't focus on work earlier, so I started fortune telling about money making opportunity for the next 5 years. Well, look what I figured out here. This saying goes, fortune goes around and come around. Since the time is suspicious, let me okay. Wow, we get money. Egg. Anyway, today forecast, look up at the sun. Don't bury your head in worry. Do sing before bed. Don't skip your meal. What are you talking about? What about tomorrow? Well, congratulations. Just now, the green leaf happened to fall right before my eyes. But who knows which leaf will try to return to its root tomorrow? We will cross the bridge when we get there. What a unique way of divination. Did it feel like you swindled me? Swindling. Omniscience cast were known, and behind every movement of all things there's a reason. Apart from divination using specific tool, this is the more flexible way. What example should I give? The pattern on the leaf, the fingertip on the cup. Oh, I make anti-egg. What? A pig? What do you say? Your friend is typing. Why sometimes? Which mean, are you saying this is not typing? This one is basically using voice command or something to write down everything. Anyway, I pick one at random, the crack on the Excel. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Your name. It has egg letter. Egg road little success, madam. Yo, it must be well. Is it? Yeah, oh, guang. Okay, yeah, it is egg. Natural born talent. Thanks for your kind word. I'll take this. Okay. That's all. Another note done. Let's move to another note. Oh, yes. Also, this is my last note. I wrote down this when I finish. When I edit part 1. I not edit. I just rewatched it. The blue girl hug Himiko. When when we log in for the first time, we have a blue girl, which I assume. Let me check. Himiko. Oh, it is. So Himiko is hugging Himiko, and then that Himiko, the blue Himiko, turn into the cape for the new Himiko. This cape. Yes, remember this cape? Are you saying this is Himiko? I mean, the real Himiko, not the one we currently have. Basically, this is the young Himiko growing up. And then the Himiko who was with us for 15 years become the cure for Himiko weathering course or something. I don't know. Again, we don't know yet. And then somehow the memory combined. I don't know. Again, we don't know where the Himiko is, the young Himiko, so I don't know. Again, that's it for my note. There's not else. Now let's move to the next segment, which is, yes, as the beginning section, meaning that we're gonna read new achievement. Let's begin with, I cannot wait. They claim all. No. You need to read achievement individually. Claiming all mean nothing. Fundraiser 500 in the single battle. Okay, I got this from, I believe, the thing, the weekly thing. I forgot the name. I keep forgot the name. The whole currency war thing, I think. Okay, I don't know what Evanesia does. I just auto those things. Forbidden deduction. Deduction come after the click. Head to the tavern. Okay. Technically, I should probably, yes, this is the whole Asphalt VOV, which I fail to deduct at the end, even though they give us a lot of hint. Anyway, light the lamp of yesteryear, come out, summon Gravia using the method from the promise made long ago. The Evan is the one who telling us how to summon Gravia is Asad Pramat. Again, the main reason for that was because of Asad Pramat want to see Gravia or something, because wall in canvas is lock something unless you do that. But how did are you saying Gravia never change outfit since the beginning, since 1,000 years ago? Is that what you mean? Because Asad Pramat pretending to be Gravia, who exactly like the one we saw in the next scene, which mean Gravia didn't change. She always looked like that for 1,000 years. Anyway, next. A moment on the distant shore. Jump down and melt into the blue hole. Oh, this one is the blade thing. Yes. What is a blade? Blade found his answer. To become another blade. A jest that evaded into the void. Nothing kill a joke quite like explaining it. Bear witness to a formal relation of it. Okay, yeah. But again, we will have new Firefly and Kafka, I assume, considering that's a hint by Blade. Especially Firefly. The whole Glamour Queen armor. I don't know what that means, but anyway, that's all the achievement. Again, because I do technically like 2 weeks ago the actual playthrough of 4.3. That's why it's nothing I do in between, just doing daily and stuff. So now we have one more. Yes, we will not begin the story yet. I have one more thing to do, which I start doing that since last touch part 2, which is we're gonna read yes, Relic and Planar, the new one. So we have I still missing one. So last time we read Ever Glorious Magical Girl. I will not read the old one. I will do that on my own. So we have two new Planar here. I mean Relic as Navigator, See It, and Divine Querying Master Smith. I believe this one probably about Pramat or Ise maybe. I mean it's the same person. And this one probably about Blade Master Smith. Let's begin with this one. Backstory. Stargazing log. Oh, Navigator Deep Space Mirror. Umbrella blah blah blah. Akasa system. Echoing line of Ekoya. Look at it. I mean, do we know this name before? Maybe. Again, I haven't read another Planar or Relic, so I don't know if we know about this thing. The observation target. Liquid metal development from the liquid metal life form. Interesting. Blah blah blah. This is basic. Is this supposed to be? I mean, dairy or something? You ask me, it's merely seed causally associated by elation, pitiful primitive light form. They have no idea what the god worship is long past saving. Again, I don't know about this whole aha thing. We will see this part, I guess. Order system, flower source star. In this civilization where eating is equal to beauty, the more you consume, the more resources to obtain. Interesting. Expensive surgery has become trendy among the local. Now the wood casting. I remember now there was once a fool who brought a never-ending piece of flesh to the famine-stricken Orisian. Surprisingly, boneless elation turned people into beasts. They always mention elation. I mean, he always mentioned elation. Adli Fun. Yes, I witnessed the galactic arm crumble like fragile glass. A countless star extinguished in silence as it ember. The painting, impure flame cannot be gazed upon, cannot be spoke of. Gold, blood, flame, destruction, bird, answer, appear. So Adlivun is where Nanook is. Again, I don't know. At that point, the stargazing log come to an absurd halt. The day also alive. I think this is a hint. this Nanook, is a. I believe we got this 2 parts ago. I think. I don't remember where I got this set. It's probably a hint about Ise and Aspramat, which I can't supposed to. I mean, anyway, every time he told the joke, he's been like getting a finish, and the okay, Navigator game dies. On one day, see, Akivili disappears. So Akivili, I think we're gonna see Akivili in the future. I knew it. Anyway, I was buy insurance in advance and get loose cover. From the as I saw it, Joe collection compiled by a certain nameless. Everything is going to hell, complete chaos. 3 nameless left the day before yesterday. Yesterday 5, companion 4 over the. Okay, this is the one that video talk about. The expert engine attack away, and today a murder one of a car. What? Finally, the navigators assembled nameless. If I took play a game, a test of courage to sell the rest to become the next navigator. And then the speed. This is Pramat, the one who doing this. The navigator, the current navigator at the time is choose between saving. I don't know much shape, but missing and take is what also to motor the 3 people saw the shit, but this is very slow. But fewer and fewer nameless become back from this. At the time of this thing is Pom Pom exists, I think so, but Pom Pom didn't. Anyway, Mr. Isse, you were the one who led us right through the dark side. I don't know if I can use them. You did, but I don't have your charisma nor charisma. Yes, if I met again, please tell me that you. Falcon Amusement. Do I know Falcon? Maybe again, I don't know. Nameless other chart card, the uniform in this golden year, following an accurate full state, and also like a wave, because celestial comet system, they rest, they roam, silver rail become thread the latitude, he becomes okay, silhouette the figure of. Why did that I see? So is Akevili is one of those Aeon where they interact with the follower, like the pet strider. Normally, unlike the Aeon we know today, they just standing there menacingly. Anyway, he chat every word to start chart, blah blah blah. He remember to save the world here again. So he was going to yes. Cover the was a worry about the I look to not be after 6 attacks. Okay, interesting. Dolly. Heard it all. Video. Come see my place. Now I don't know. He says it. That's more about all this. What I'm doing. You're the latest one. God, the story is about man on the air on my blue field. So saying that. That way, ocean data. Okay, what is the story? Cut to the chase already. Has on the abyss. Abyss with a capital A. Abyss. Anyway, hot. I'm born. Interesting. This is a diary. I mean, a Satramat diary. Moving on. What is this? Flynn the Emperor. With the power of the Flynn Emperor. Flynn. Azure sun has from the slumber driving for this blind cosman. Oh, so that's how the whole zooming thing. Yes, so zooming is the name of the Xianzhu for the whole weapon stuff. Led by currently by Huayan. I think yes, this General Huayan. Also the man of the furnace master, he was this fire beast mask, especially the mask silver and the always beast. Ribuhu Elder is probably video. Oh, Prodigy name Yingxing, which is Blade. But the police over here is to refuse to some patient. The gauntlet for Rebus. Rebus. We ever see the Rebus and the rest in zooming? Okay, so that's what happened with Blade. Backstory. I mean, I guess Abundant it's always been his thing. Interesting. To become the master of blacksmith of era, you must be cherished. So the part-time band age 11,000 blade, 10,000 blade. Now the person I from smart change small blah 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 to revenue drop. I guess you know high order. The pilot. Oh, this is just they're talking about each of the quintet, the High Elder, the Swordmaster, the pilot, and for the young taxation. Okay, this is the four other one. Basically, Dan Feng, Jing Liu, and Dan Bai Hing, and of course Jing Yuan. Bridging Wan Zhu, but the Pan Leaf, Hon for Ming Xiao. The Ming Xiao, the Hulei, the quintet point. Fling Emperor, oh, interesting suspension. It's the identification of coral. Okay, you are not a long-lived species. Rest for a few days. Start forging again when you know your strength back. There's no hurry. Master, I'm actually glad I'm growing old. Do you know why? At least I won't have to experience the agony of losing all of you. Well, you experience one, at least the reason why you become like this currently. Anyway, Yingxing Furnace Master name story. Oh, interesting. Blade backstory. Now we have a new planner, I assume. Yes, we have 2 new planner. So I don't know about this one that I haven't checked. What is this? Question mark. But we have 2 new planner, Fallen Star Anchorage and Cosmic Life Science Institute. Let's read. What is about Standard Express at the Anchorage? Anchorage is a location, if I remember. War in the Oh, this one, this is 1,000 years ago. The Nameless, how about them to this world? The Nameless, whose trailblazing had brought them to this world, post and trick after the end of the Trailblaze Mission. Again, what was become spark that ignite the hope of the Ahotempian people. They look up and there was. They call Ahotopian, right? Not Benzai Tengoku. Benzai Tengoku is the planet, which is Planar before. And Ahotopian is what? The system, the solar system, the star system within. I mean, actually, I don't know. Atau Ahatopia is the planet, including. I mean, I don't know. They call it multiple times. Ahatopia, Planakaria, Benzai Tengoku. I don't know which one is the right planet name. Anyway, they look up and there was like a roaring giant dragon tearing the path through the flame and ash. I don't know the shooting one MLS about with the Lord from Beyond, said Pramat. That dice-headed figure appears simultaneously across every front, leaving the red-haired girl imbued with the blood of destruction secluded into her studio, imagining Legion after the. Oh, so that's what Gravia does before. So Antimatter Legion is Imagini. I mean, at least the one with that as a Pramat lead back then. The Greenhorn Nameless fell. Catastrophe, blah blah. The red-haired girl stepped out of her dwelling amid. Yeah, this is basically the story that was told by Pramat. This is the real story. This version is the real one, I think. In this relic, I mean this planar. Okay, no, we could only find one piece. You never turn again a burst again around people. Instead, she would depend as Carpocon mold. So where the planet egg supplicant unit, and coincidentally, the Phantasmoon game started during that time where she see the thing. Which is again, Phantasmoon game has been a thing even before Atopia attacked by Lord Ravager. This was older than this whole thing. Anyway, she get around the world in which anyway, we gonna learn about. We still have Gravia, right? We're gonna talk about Gravia. I think we begin by talking with Gravia in the story because the start of this quest, I mean, Trailblaze Mission in 4.4 was, I think, it began in Ingford Hermitage, especially the one in the old in Canvas. So basically, the moment we're done with that cutscene, we continue immediately at the end of 4.3. Anyway, prosperity began to grace Murata, spread one that express Masmaro instead of canvas, never to. Oh, so basically the express just stuck there for 1,000 years. Long time later, Hatopia turned completely upside down, and people they forgot the origin of Murata within this Mortal Kombat. One was okay. Until another red-haired woman found at Infinite Tower, which is the other. Why they call Infinite Tower? Maybe because it's really long. That's why. Okay, it's infinite, I guess. As far as I can see. How long is Asar Express? I don't really know actually. Anyway, there was a girl's shelter amid the building car and she shot for surviving log, imagining the day when she too would roam the cosmos like the Nameless. She sketched out those dreams. Oh, that's how. Okay, so Trailblazer was Colossal. Okay, Cygnus 50 okay, understandable. The one glass bagian center behind her discussing navigator. She drew an ideal version of who she wished to be, hoping someone else might walk the path, and that's how Himeko born. It seemed no one ever imagined that amid the ends. Again, this whole thing about imagining. Can you just create infinite people? I mean, I don't know, maybe. Design, I mean, who walk out of the to imagine the pick an colossal machine, shut down. Oh, did he know correction? What? They channel every ounce of Dewi's power to imagine it Pegana's colossal machine. shattering the opponent that has been slaughtering its way through Palkari. Oh! The giant hand is originally from Pegana. The one that crushed Marcus, or the Herald of Death. Not anyone would know what the girl had offered the god in exchange, just to draw a little closer to the Afghanistan. Okay, before the departure, she looked back one last time, past the academy, past the church, past the she left the gates. Don't be afraid, walk on. Is this, so this she over here, is this the Himiko, the one we know, or the young Himiko? A millennium ago, and I was arrived at the wishful, a millennium later, she stood upon the night sky and fell upon the gates of destruction and distance. Okay, interesting backstory, standard expressed at the Angkor Edge. Cosmic Life Science Institute. If ambition evolved a genius, genius. Is this the reason why? Let's see. Every visitor who is will make it into a Life Science Institute member is one director finger point there is a success. Okay, so what is this story about? This is the Technology Department and the Intelligentsia Guild, blah 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 blah. So again, I believe this is how Shuhu Jin thing come from, right? Because I remember they talk about this during an investigation with Full Wish. Gene editing, species creation, blah blah blah, life science among. Yeah, yes, Yabuli. This is the one I remember. Mrs. Yabuli was the one in the I forgot her name before, but finally Yabuli, the one in the record, not in the record. When they talk about in front of Pearl Death, there are explanation about who is the Hell of Death, and the one who make the report is Yabuli. This is the one, I think. I thought Yabuli gonna be important, but let's see who is Yabuli. So she was the head of technology department, one of the intel figure. So I haven't heard her name yet. Experiment. She figures what the core of life science is. Okay. Become one of the hottest research topic in the Life Science Institute. After a year of studies in multi-wispa rich environment and producing wispa, if no longer a difficult issue for the Life Science Institute. On the board was something what I hear. Nothing was following. Okay, they're just talking about the whole connection between. I think I still believe that Shuhu was bought by this institute later on, but yeah, like that the second mention of Yabuli again. Finally, I remember the name. The information we learned from again in front of the desk, Pearl desk back then about Marcos Antali. I think the name of the Herald of Death. So we also learned about Miss Yabuli. I believe Yabuli also mentioned by Pearl. The next scene after that. Anyway, that's all for this video. So we're gonna begin the actual story in the next video, where probably at that point this thing already started. I wonder how, especially Painon exists, and also Chimera again, because I think Gilgamesh was mistaken Chimera was mistaken Gilgamesh for Medemos. So yeah, that's all for this video. Until next time, bye.